I got a new friend. His name is Allan. He's a Russian guy, lives in Toronto, and he's got this amazing YouTube channel, quite a big famous YouTube channel for Russian-speaking people.
Basically, they're a big YouTuber channel about cannabis, and we have some common friends that put us in contact. We invited them to come to visit the place personally if they come to Thailand.
I think he came a year ago, he came to Thailand.
Brothers and sisters, добро пожаловать в Бангкок. Наконец-то эти перелеты меня совсем задолбали. Смотрите, кто здесь. Mr. Arjan Roskam himself. So how was everything, man?
Very nice. Thank you so much for coming, bro.
Oh,
I'll
man.
show you around.
I'm super excited.
So your idea is to bring strain hunters to Kyrgyzstan.
Man, it's not just an idea, it's a dream of life.
What I know about Kyrgyzstan and Uzbekistan, this is where marijuana originates. This is what we think. Tell me a little bit about your connections in Kyrgyzstan.
That's pretty interesting, guys, I can tell you, because I can call them the freedom fighters,
Okay.
the cannabis fighters. These guys doing a really big job in a really like tricky political situation in Kyrgyzstan, because it's absolutely banned over there.
Yeah, but I heard some part of the government would like to have medical marijuana there.
There are some people even close to the office of president who actually start talking about it. They already have some CBD products. They're also selling hemp products, some cookies, bars, and all this stuff. And looks like people like it.
Welcome to our Green House Energrow in Bangkok. And tomorrow you will see our facility in Mukdahan. It's all about cultivation and computers and medical cannabis.
Hey, welcome guys to our Green House seed facility here in Thailand. Super proud to show you all this. This is where all the new strains are coming from. We've got 27 breeding and selection rooms here, 11 big ones, 18 small ones. I'm going to show you right now. Let's go. So, Allan, welcome to the small breeding rooms we have here, what I was telling you about. Like 8 are here and 8 are next door. So here we can see all seeds and stuff that comes from all over the world. We're trying out. We can also make small batches, and then we can grow them out here indoor, or we put them outdoor and we check the uniformity and everything. So the seeds from Kyrgyzstan will be here.
In the same place with
In the
all
same
these
place.
legends.
Yeah. So here you see the latest out of this amazing seed facility. All different hybrids. The rooms I just showed you, some are from here, and from here on we go. We try indoor, we try outdoor, and we see where we go.
Different colors, different patterns, different sizes.
You can really see the difference between all those strains. Super nice.
Boom! Oh, there is some sweetness.
Look at this.
Oh, mango and banana.
I just can't believe it. It actually smells like mangoes and bananas. And it's true to the name. I still can't believe 2 weeks out and you've got nearly golf ball size flower. Consistent.
And this is our first crop that we're doing. Of course we did small trials, but this is the first crop with this strain. We have 3 rooms full, so we'll have like 100 kg for the market.
Here you can see the original full gas, for example. 4 kilos go in the box. So we showed you now the whole GACP, GMP system, Yes. So here is the final product, the final medicine that is going to go worldwide. But this goes to Poland, Germany, England, Australia, from here.
How are you? Hi, welcome. This is Allan, our representative from Kyrgyzstan.
Nice to meet you.
How are you, bro? Good.
I heard a lot about
So tell me all about Kyrgyzstan. Where are the good plants growing? Where are the Landraces?
It's in the mountains. It's in the Toktogul mountains, and only nomads know where it is.
So how do we get there?
This is the challenge one. It's a horses, bro.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay, so my team has zero experience with horses.
Me too.
You too?
I saw some footages from the locals who were actually trying to find some plants for us, and even them were complaining how hard and difficult it is.
Okay, we love the challenge. Let's go.
So we start talking, and I thought, you know what? I want to show Kyrgyzstan to the rest of the world because it's unknown territory for everyone.
Okay, nice man, it's good weather. Let's hope it stays like this the whole week. Let's hope. It's almost 3 a.m. What we do? We go to the apartment, no? We wait for Arjan, no? It should be here in like 3-4 hours or something, yeah? This is the idea, no? Oh shit, he's only coming tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, well let's call Allan and we'll see where we meet up tomorrow. Let's go take some rest and maybe we'll meet up in some market or some nice food. Let's do it. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, the king misses plane, what the fuck? Let's discover Bishkek. Hello, all good? Let's go. So here's the markets. Allan should be around, no? Here? Oh, look, next to the gate there, huh?
Dreadlocks! Wow, one! How are you, bro? We made it! Yeah, man. How you like it? How you like it? Welcome to beautiful Kyrgyzstan. I told these people are special, man.
I smell some good food.
There is a very nice place over there. It's a cafe. Very traditional place, brother.
I smelled some nice meat when we walked in already.
Чуть-чуть, совсем чуть-чуть. Я только здесь. So what's going on with Arjan?
I think it's just playing got delayed.
I saw the layover was also delayed. He just did.
Second plane.
So what's the plan then?
So today we're gonna grab the equipment now. Just check a little bit, grab some food, grab some the sleeping equipment for camping. And we catch him tonight, not 3 a.m. I think it's alright. We're gonna prepare everything around 2 or 3 a.m. We're gonna fly him to airport. We're gonna go straight to the next base. No? So we don't lose more time.
I mean, I guess that's the best idea we can do.
Yeah, no, that's stupid.
So it's like another day, not sleeping day for me. I'm very happy, guys. Okay, but I'm super down.
Welcome to Street Hunters.
Welcome to Kyrgyzstan, guys. Did you see how people reacted on your look? I told you, bro. I told you. Yeah, I know. Some people were so cute, but there is also in other areas, like in areas which are not that like socially kind of like successful areas where people like kind of like living a little bit like a get kind of stuff. Wanna see those?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
To see how we can check everything. To check the good and the bad side.
Let's see the contrast, you know, to make a proper kind of like.
Here they are super friendly.
Yeah,
Super beautiful.
let's go to see
the other side.
dark side of the moon. Yeah, man.
Yeah, for sure. Let's go this way.
The ghetto in here is way different because the drug problems are very different. Because the main drug over here is like this like really bad quality alcohol, but they mix it and drink it, and they're dying really quick because their liver just collapse. And another type of addictions here on the streets is actually like those synthetic drugs as well, and drugs which made from the medical purpose ingredients.
Where they buy this alcohol and how much it can
In
cost?
Pharmacy, bro.
In the pharmacy they
Yes,
buy.
sometimes it could be some stuff like for medical purpose. During summer. Кто?
Allan, это я, Джол!
Мы занимаемся активистской деятельностью, мы выступаем против синтетических наркотиков, против тяжелых наркотиков, против алкоголя. И мы выступаем за легализацию технического каннабиса и медицинского каннабиса. Наша работа заключалась в изучении улицы. В какой-то из моментов мы начали понимать, что наркоситуация в стране очень плохая, и борьба с наркотиками обусловлена только борьбой с каннабисом. То есть органы тратят вот столько времени на борьбу с каннабисом и вот столько времени на борьбу с синтетическими наркотиками.
Alan talked about me a lot of things. Thank you to Alan. Also, thank you for your coming. Welcome to Kyrgyzstan. Let's see what we will see in our expedition. We talk only good things. But let's do it, huh? Okay. We are ready for tomorrow.
Already? Let's go chill a little bit.
Okay,
now?
let's go.
chill.
Yes.
Made it! Now finally I see you, bro.
How was the flight? Good?
Bro, was very long, bro. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. Guys, it's an honor to be in your beautiful country. I looked a lot. It looks amazing. We arrived at 4 a.m. Everybody was waiting there. We got the 3 cars lined up with the whole team.
So we drove directly to Toktogu from the airport, which was kind of a hard drive for the drivers. You know, it took, I don't know, I think around 7 hours.
Yeah. No, for sure it's a really remote area, you know, so
Also don't
let's see what we can find.
Also don't forget, guys, where we're driving through now is part of the Silk Route, eh?
Yeah,
The original Silk Route, eh?
It was the Silk Road, but it was left long time ago, so everything that's growing here, it's untouched for a really long time.
Yeah.
So let's see what we find. I wonder if it's gonna be more like on the Afghani side, you know, or more on the Sativa side.
It was a beautiful drive. We passed that valley that was like kilometers and kilometers with millions of horses. Like, I don't know how many horses were there, but there were youths everywhere and those nomads people living in that valley. And it was majestic, you know.
And we were in these clouds and trying to go through, and it went from 12 degrees to 30 degrees. So it was an amazing journey.
After that long drive that we had with the car, we arrived in the area of Toktogut, and we met the local crew that is guiding us a little bit through the mountains here. Very nice people. We had beautiful chicken in a nice restaurant here with a little private pool. It was really nice.
Cannabis was always in our culture.
Yeah.
Like 50, 60 years ago, when the relatives were going to wedding, instead of presents, they could give hashish.
They give hashish,
Yes.
so they make charas like in India.
Well, yes.
So they rub in the hands.
Yes.
So it was like some sort of currency.
Yes, and
For
there was currency.
And what about as a medicine for the children? They use the seeds or the oil?
No, it's a pity. We used until 1971. Our parents were using.
Why after 1971?
Because it was a declaration, right, against cannabis.
What are the consequences if the cops take a person growing some cannabis and it's
Okay, it's, you will go 12 years to jail.
12 years?
Yes, and government take all the property also.
You confiscate everything.
Yes,
And what is the reason they're cracking down so much on cannabis? Because it's a very good product.
because it's easy to
Easy
close
for
the
them.
system. Yes.
Close the system.
Yes.
So, but they don't want tourism, they don't want economics on the cannabis, they don't want nothing, the government.
They want to make it. No, it's not about government. It's only police department, drug police department. Right now, only one police
drug policy is against of this, and we understand why. Because it's easy for them.
Yeah.
So our purpose is to open rehabilitation center. That's why we called you guys to look our potential like land races for medical purposes. That's why let's research it. Maybe it will work soon.
Yes.
In our medical program.
And then we head out to the hotel to get a little rest in the yacht, which is an amazing experience to sleep in the yacht. I really love that. So on the next day, we woke up around 4 or 5 a.m. and we packed all the cars. We had a minivan that was waiting for us, that was taking some of the things.
5:01, guys. We're gonna leave. Packed up everything. Cars are full. Where are we going, Oscar? Well, it's our first day in the horse. It's gonna be epic.
We had this nice drive to those big valleys. I always dreamed of going into the Mongolian deserts. That was one of my checklist things to do in my life, so I'm kind of doing it today.
Here's cannabis. Okay, plants. All plants on the side here. So we're getting there, eh? Look right here too. Big plants here, right here.
To the bush.
Look here. So I'm hoping in the mountain we're gonna find some nice profile.
If we get that earthy and gassy thing like in the Uzbekistan, like the Kush background,
If we are lucky in something like that's gonna be
fucking
amazing.
treasure, man.
The first thing we saw here is that when we drove into the village, we saw a lot of plants growing everywhere. They're quite wild. So I'm not yet sure where are we, is this planted, is this a real landrace? Me and Dustin and Oscar have to do a little bit more investigation into that. We arrived at 7 and there were all the horses waiting with the local guys. Because all of us arrived there, we needed 12, 13 horses and 4 extra.
Take care of us.
The most crazy horse for you.
Thanks a lot, bro.
The most testosterone horse is yours, brother.
Okay, I wanna go with Allan.
After this, you're gonna be a real man.
Yes.
We are nomads, bro. That's it.
We've been in 12 expeditions, and then Arjan called me a few months ago and said, bro, we go to Kyrgyzstan. Then I Googled a little bit, and Arjan told me we need to go in a horse for a few days, maybe 1 week. It's like an expert route. So I get really scared because at the end it's a horse and I didn't know nothing about horse. I even don't get close to the horse. So I say, oh my God, now we are fucked up, you know.
How you call? Name? Me, Oscar. Him? Trr.
Which means good luck, though.
And I was looking at those mountains up there and I thought, we can't go up there. And we just settled them up and we went off.